In this course you learn about adding RSS blocks to your course page, but in actual fact RSS is becoming deprecated and much less used, and instead a lot of people are using Twitter feeds on their page. So I'm just going to show you how you might add a Twitter feed to your course page. If you have a Twitter account, and I have a Twitter account, although I'm not a big tweeter. I don't tweet a lot. But if you do have a Twitter account, you could go to your page and go to your settings, which are hidden up here in your picture. And in your settings, down here on the left, you'll see that there is a place to create a widget. So if you click on that, you can create and manage your widgets from here. So we're going to create a new widget, and it gives you some different options for configuration here. Now first of all, you'll see that my name is in there, which means that it would be my feed, and that's quite possible. Once I click on create widget, I'll get the HTML that I need to include my feed on there. But you can also include other Twitter feeds as well. So if there's a Twitter feed that you'd like to follow, all you need to do is find out the address of that Twitter feed. So for example, if I wanted to follow Chris Hadfield's Twitter feed, who is no relation by the way, unfortunately, I just need to find out his Twitter name, which is CMDR_Hadfield. So I can take that username, go back to my widgets configuration, and put that in that space. So I just copied and pasted it. So now immediately over here you see his Twitter feed appear. So you can set some options. I'm just going to leave the defaults the way they are, and I'm going to create the widget. So as soon as I click on create widget, it creates the code. So again, I'm going to copy that using Control-C on my Windows desktop. Then I'm going to go over to my course page. I'm going to add an HTML block to the page. And of course, HTML blocks are very flexible. So here's the new block I just added. So I'm going to click on Configure that block. You can leave the title blank, or you can add a title. Now because I have HTML code, I'm going to have to go into the HTML to paste that code. If I just paste it here in the text box, it won't be parsed correctly. So you need to put it into the HTML code. So here's the HTML source editor. I just Control-V that, paste it, update, and I get that in the text box. I'm going to save those changes. And now I have Chris Hadfield's Twitter feed on my course page. So that's how you would add a Twitter feed to a site.